Hey guys, welcome to the channel. As August winds down here and it's late, here's the house we had built. If you remember last episode, I was starting to cut down a tree, and the house is built. That house is my parents', and I've got a farm help that lives in that one. I've got some grass seeding to do, but, you know, we've got all the oats out. So let's show you some things. As you might recall in episode 1, we went on the hunt for Grandpa's other tractor. I thought it was a McCormick. Dad thought it was a McCormick, but we knew who we had to get a hold of. And well, it wasn't a McCormick. We still have to unload this pull-type combine somehow. I don't know how, but we will figure it out. But the tractor was that Farmall right here. This is the Farmall Super H. It's hooked to the header because we got it pulled out of the way. We got to figure out how to get the combine in here where we can get turned around. We're planning on some field demonstrations with the old stuff this year. We've got an electrician coming probably the first of the month in September to put the security lights up. We're hoping to have a loan come 1st of September to get cows. We might try to lease a field for extra silage. We also know of a guy that might give us some, so we can get that started fermenting. We do have some stuff at the store we have bought. We need to get seed, but I'm waiting for a special call. My old girl here, this truck of mine, I've got to get it in the shop and do some work to it. And, well, I might be spending some money on a newer truck and stuff, so I'll be parked out in front of my garage here. What I need to show you guys is back here. I was driving around and, well, I've got 2 Berkshire pigs back here. They're almost breeding age, so we'll definitely be curious to see what they do. And we put a big feed bin up for them, so that's something I don't have to worry about finding. I can use the skid steer and, you know, all that fun jazz to feed them. We'll see if there's any piglets that come from it, but we don't know. We're hoping. But anyhow, so a lot has happened since episode 1. I am going to use the old, well, I need to use the semi. We need to use this semi to go pick up another trailer because, well, we had an issue taking a load of oats in. You couldn't tip it. So, well, the farm help went and did it and damaged it. So we got this just for grain. It's the 3-hopper. You can dump and stuff. So that is all that's for. But I needed a dump trailer for silage and stuff. So we're going to go to the store. We're going to see what we have there. And maybe I'll see when my new truck is due to be in. You know, I love the fact that I have that thing on here that shows when you turf or whatnot, but I don't like the thing that keeps popping up about it. So especially when I'm in this semi for some reason, it's doing it a lot. I think I'm just going to have to get rid of it. As you can see, it's popping up there. But yeah, we're definitely ready. We've got a good yield of oats which Dad and I discussed that we're going to pull a loan and to get the dairy cows, and then we're going to run the oats in this winter to pay it off. Just because we've got so much going on right now. I don't know why I'm spinning out on the road, but I am. We have 2 fields of oats over here that were 20, 15 acres, whatever it is. And we just finished up with that one. We do have that one big field of straw to bale. That one could be interesting, but it won't start that until September. It's going to take some while. We may have to get some help to get it moved in. But here's the one cornfield, like I said, we may chop that for silage too. Then again, we might get some loads of it from people to help out this year with the ones that knew my grandpa very well and decided that that's what they can do when they heard we were taking over and trying to bring it back to what it was. So let me stop into the store real quick. I'll be right back. Well, they had just unloaded it, so I'm going to jump in the semi because that trailer's ours. We'll see what equipment we have here. But he said they just unloaded it and put it over there. So let me get around. There it is. There it is. So I think I'm going to have to get this trailer home, truck and trailer home, and then I'm going to have Dad run me back to get that truck and whatever else. Alright, since it's hooked up, let's make sure these are there. There we go. Anyhow, guys, this will go into the pickup truck when we leave. I'll have to bring a tractor down for this. I'm going to have to get this before we start silage. This is or dumping silage. This is the level that would go in the back of one of the tractors. Of course, this is my new Dodge truck. The other one will be in the shop. We'll do some work to it. I'm going to park it in the garage. That would be the winter project, but that is it. This, I'm hoping we can dump in from that old combine, but I'm going to need this to load with oats to grind feed. And then, of course, you know what this is. Hey, my autosave's still on. This is going to be the seed tender. So we got a lot to do here in the next couple hours. So let me watch this as we pull it out. Well, I'm going to get back to you. Let me get this back and see how much stuff we can get done. And once I get caught up with things, we'll get back to you. Well, Dad just dropped me off, and we're going to take the gravity wagon back, and then we're going to come back and get the seed tender, go down to the co-op and get some seed, maybe some fertilizer, I don't know. Oh yeah, we need to, some reason I got to use super strength to pick this up, but we might as well take this back with us and put it in the barn. We may make some haylage bales eventually, so we might as well get it. So as I am creeping back, sometimes those bugs sound like it's an alarm. As I'm creeping back, I will get back to you once we get to the farm. We're probably going to move the older truck into the garage I park at normally. This will have to sit outside for a while. We'll get back to you when we're at the farm. Wow, that worked. I pulled right into the combine. Well, it's going through the wall. Got a little too close. It is what it is. I guess I can fix that later. And pulled up with that, and it worked. As you can see, there's some of the trees I had to cut down, and there's more in front. Chickens are next to come. I noticed when I was back behind the barn driving the pull type combine around, I got some honey starting to form, so that's a good sign too. I'm all about making money with the farm. I am going to unhook everything right here. And there we go, it's unhooked. So let's drive around to the shop, the cold storage shop where the shelving are, and put this silage stuff with the other tub of it. At least I know we'll have enough. Some reason it needs this. I don't know why, but it does. Needs the super strength. I haven't figured that one out for this. But we'll stick it in here. We're starting to run out of daylight, and I've got to take one of the tractors down to get that thing, and I also got to get seed. So I'll get back to you once once I get things switched from one truck to the other. Or should I take the old truck for one hurrah before I put it in the shop? Let's park this over here. Since it still has the fifth wheel hitch in it, let's do that before I switch it over. We're going to use this to go get the seed and stuff. One thing I am doing besides getting it cleaned up is I'm going to lower it down just a little bit. It's a little bit too high to do a whole lot kind of thing. And then that way we have two trucks around here that can haul goosenecks or fifth wheels or do stuff with. Because we'll have the fifth wheel plate. We'll have to move from one to the other. So I will yeah, let's go get seed, because we've got to plant some wheat fields, some grass fields, and all that. I'm trying to figure out September's going to be busy getting that stuff in the ground before fall hits, plus silage and all that. So I'll get back to you guys when I get there. Well, we're here at the co-op, and it's going good. I think we just got loaded with seed. Let me show you around this place. That's the seed you get loaded from there. Herbicide, liquid fertilizer right there. I haven't got any anhydrous equipment yet, but I'm thinking serious that we're going to be getting it. We may have to wait till after this harvest season, but we'll definitely be looking into it. And then when you come to here is where you get your solid fertilizer, your lime. They also have cracked corn and wet cake, which would be almost like your brewer's grain. This feed mill will take a lot of corn too when we start harvesting to make the pig food. And that's what they specialized in. So we'll definitely take a lot there. When we have wheat seed, we'll probably maybe make our own seed out of that. Wheat or barley. I might plant a field of barley for that purpose. You know, I might be able to unload here too. I don't know. So this is a nice place. Over there's Cargill's where you sell everything. That's where we had the accident with the one trailer I just picked up. Yep, we are definitely loaded. So let's go take this back to the farm. We got one more thing at the dealership to pick up. He said if we're there by a little bit after, I think he said it's going on 7 now. See, 20. It's going on 5 now. He said they'll hang around there till about 6ish. So I am going to, well, get back to the farm, park everything, and then jump in one of the tractors to come down and get that silage purchased tonight. That way everything we've got, because they'll lock the gate, he said, about 5:30, and it's going on 5 now. So being that we're not far, let me just get this done. Wow, we're on our way back to the store already to get that one last thing. I'm in the old Alice 190 XT. I haven't driven it yet, and I figured, you know, that this would be good for this to do, to pick it up at least to bring it back. We'll definitely have to use the bigger Alice that's on the green cart to do that work to level it, but just to pick it up, this would work. We've got a lot accomplished on this last of October, of August. You know, I'm feeling really accomplished. Oh, that's my one storage, my shop kind of barn. I was trying to figure out what that barn was I was seeing. Anyhow, feeling really accomplished so far. Enjoying this map. I am just loving how it feels more like home, I guess, living in Ohio, to me, with the traffic, you know, the different things that you have that is offered, you know, and stuff like that. So it's just, I'm enjoying it. So, but you know, getting everything harvest, getting ready to start planting here in September. You know, it's definitely been a very productive day. I cleaned up the farm a little bit, and I got a little more to do when I get back. But we'll definitely be ready to go. What is nice, this tractor can plant wheat for me if I need to, because, well, the seeder for wheat is small. But I do have an international early riser, I think it is called, and it can plant my grass field. So the first order of planting will be the grass field, and then wheat. But prior to that, I've got to, well, take some soil samples. I should get the rest of the rocks out. That could happen in my grass field. The wheat field and stuff, that may have to wait. But yeah, 1st of September, we're going to be pretty busy. So as we're getting closer to the shop, I think we're going to call this a video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this, you know, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. There'll be a lot more of this map of this dairy farm in Indiana. Hoping by the 1st of September to have dairy cows. Going to make that call to that farmer and say, hey, I heard you're selling out and you had a bunch of silage, well, chaff already to get rid of that hasn't been cured yet. And just see what he says, and go from there. But yeah, we're gonna call this a video. That's kind of long, but that's definitely gonna work. Four-wheel drive tractor would be the best, but we're gonna call this a video. I love when plans start working out. And you just have a great rest of your weekend and have a great week, and we will see you later.